Alright guys, I'm Gesno. Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are back with some more Owl House. We are looking at Season 2, Episode 12, titled Elsewhere and Elsewhen? Time travel, maybe? I don't know. Last episode was pretty crazy. Last episode we got to see the Coven Day Festival, and in that episode we got reintroduced to Rain. We also got to get a little bit more of Kikimora before she went back to being Kikimora. And we also got introduced to Terra. We got introduced to Terra, who is the head witch of the Plant Coven. She was a lot of fun. I love the head witches. I've said this before. I love them a lot. They're very intimidating, very powerful. And that includes Rain, even though we know that they are only there to take down Belos, or at least that was the original plan before they were mind controlled. It's similar to like Poison Ivy when she like kind of like takes control of people using her like plants and stuff like that. So yeah, I like that thing, and that's something that Terra is doing. But yeah, last episode was really good. Really good episode for Luce and Amity. Really good episode. You know, also like getting a little bit of Amity and Willow, but just a little bit. Also, we saw that. Also, side note, we know that Willow does not slack off on Arms Day. We saw those gigantic dumbbells that she was lifting. That's actually really cool. I like that little touch. But yeah, last episode I thought was really nice. Really pretty a good episode for sure. And I'm excited to see where this episode leads us. Belos has made his announcement. He has said in 1 month is the Day of Unity, and anybody who is worthy will enter his kingdom of perfectness, where we're guessing he's going to be fusing the real world or Earth and the Boiling Isles. So I'm really excited to see what this episode has in store for us. We're definitely getting more and more. Thank God Luce has had finally told Amity about what's going on. Hopefully they can come up with a way. As far as like, you know, the whole mom situation, that is something else that I didn't go over last time. The whole thing with Kikimora was basically Luce trying to prove that it is possible to live a double life, both in the real world or in the human world and in the demon world. So it didn't really go as planned, and I'm glad that when that happened, she talked to Amity about that. Hopefully they can come up with a solution. I still think that they can travel, you know, in between worlds, you know, even bring Amity along too, since she's learning Spanish, you know, maybe impress the mom a little bit. Yeah. I like I said, really like that episode. So I don't want to waste any more time. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys end up enjoying this video, then you can like the video, comment, subscribe. All those things really help me out. And subscribe unless you guys know when I upload next. So let's not waste any more time and get on with the episode. Oh, Portal Door 2.0. Oh, look at Luce.
You and me both, buddy. I can't figure out what I messed up when I made that ding-dang door.
I mean, you made it out of like little random parts.
Assistant curator of the Supernatural Museum of History. Here's to you, Lulu.
Cheers!
Really?
No, that's okay.
Stop it.
Lilith, we want to congratulate her.
I wish I could stay longer, but I must be off on my next adventure in the historical world after all these years.
Oh, thank you, Flora. But it's
Flora.
just a small job.
Also, interesting job change.
The Emperor wanted to make sure you weren't getting into any trouble.
Oh,
And to clear
God,
out
here
your
we go.
office.
Oh.
Wish you took more from my tutelage, dear. History's supposed to be exciting after all.
Okay. What the heck is that wit? Oh my God. Okay.
Celebrity and my former mentor in the Emperor's Coven.
I
Oh.
have questions about that name.
And I have questions about my life. All I ever got to do was desk work while she goofed off riding wild snake horses.
Congratulations on your new job.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're skipping the big intro.
During this Deadwardian era, human year is 1660. Or is it 70?
Oh, jeez.
Including Titan's blood.
Okay.
All that's left is to seek out the Collector. And he will tell me what I need to complete my mission.
The moon. Whoa, whoa. I need to go back later.
Never heard that name.
Me neither. What kind of jerk puts "the" in front of their name anyway?
Really?
Collector, I just wish I could go back in time and talk to him.
Time travel?
Yeah? Is time magic a thing?
But
Plot holes.
I was a bit of an urban legend junkie. Possum.
Lenderman, beautiful.
Yeah, sure, kid. Anyway, there are stories about these things called time
Possums,
pools.
really?
Wanted Flora to take me off. Well, I'll show her that she's not the only bad girl historian in
Oh,
town.
all right, Lilith.
The architectural history behind Deadwardian balusters.
Huh.
Don't let Flora get you down. I even started calling you cool Aunt Lilith in my journal. You can't be a bad
That's so
girl historian,
sweet.
and I know how.
Temporary holes in time.
Huh.
Time magic, baby.
That's interesting.
You can make an exciting exhibit on time pools, and maybe I can get information on how Philip made the portal door.
Device
Is
to find
that
these with Ida. It
Lilith's,
should be in the box Flora returned.
Palisman?
Would Titan blood do the trick?
God, you still have a little bit of
Let's
that.
do it.
Nice. So that device is going to, what, like, sense for any... sense for, like, you know, the portal?
To the empirical system, the time pool should be
Oh,
here.
oh okay. She was gonna, like, jump into it, or, like, land in
I
it.
triple checked all my calculations.
We saw a beach in Ida's, like, mine thing. You think maybe this is connected? Yeah, this is a bit of a different beach, I think. Oh?
Maybe the
The Boiling Isles a long time ago? Is this time travel?
broken? Am I broken?
Oh no, Lilith, look! What the heck?
A
Okay.
stone
Can they
slipper
not
and a
breathe
Cretaceous period.
in there?
Did you know that they have a ticklish spot behind their ears?
I shall revel myself to death.
Cool.
No
Oh.
wonder no light.
Did he revel himself to death? Jesus.
Rock.
Whoa, wait, go back. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so it's actually really close.
Yo, what era is it?
'Tis the Deadwardian era. What ye be doing in the sand? Be ye a crab maiden?
Crab maiden?
And yes, I am a crab maiden. Lilith!
Oh, they're real. Imagine she creates a legend by accident.
But
I have to go
a
back to
bad girl
prehistoric
historian-
Boiling Isles because I want to see if there's like, I don't know, like a hint of just what the Titan used to look like alive. What the heck was all that? Jesus Christ.
Hello, Witchlet.
Hello.
Ma.
Your father wanted to swing by.
Well, tell
Here?
him I'm
Now?
busy.
Maybe you could tell him yourself.
I get to meet my grandpa?
Yes, you know the Clawthorn clan was once known for their palisman making skills.
Let's see him. God.
ages, way before Belos banished wild magic.
Oh, okay. So let's see what it looks like. I bet you it's all nice and pretty. Oh. Oh, everybody just doing whatever.
This doesn't look dangerous.
Plant
This
magic,
looks
abomination
awesome.
magic.
Why would Belos want to banish wild magic again?
Titan supposedly doesn't like it.
Uh-huh.
Oh my
Says who? Oh, Belos.
segment looped my head. But I bet Flora would scoff at it.
Forget Flora.
Excuse me.
I mean, it makes sense. You might want to keep to himself. Oh, gosh.
Strength should make fast work of any task. His pretty little words should make pretty good kindling.
The heck is wrong with you two? Oh, my God.
That doesn't belong to you.
Witchlet?
Some future butt kicking.
Just haven't seen him since I ruined his. I mean, since
Since you
the
hurt him by
obvious rules.
accident. Haha. You can't escape.
Get that scar on his.
Hey, Ida, look! Dear sister.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why do you have that?
We should keep looking. Ask your friend there what happened to our brother Bluefang and his palisman.
Yikes. Sacrifices.
So he's already gotten to the Titan blood.
Oh, the Eclipse
Who's
Lake.
that?
His brother!
Private.
You're Philip Whittabane, aren't you? The human?
I may
Whittabane.
not have a bile sac, but I do have dignity.
I know what it's like to be far from home. Could we talk?
No.
Alright, jerk.
I can give you snails.
Aunt Gertrude started traveling together after the toga.
He kind of looks like the Emperor with the hair,
Impenetrable mist.
but I don't know.
I we too seek the collector.
I'm gonna have to go back and see his eyes again.
Anyone bring a torch?
Belos's.
You use glyphs too?
How else could I have survived here? Plant growth,
That's
ice,
true.
fire. Hide them from me.
There you
I
go.
even found
You just
one
learned a new
myself.
one. That's pretty cool.
My dude, me too.
A warrior and a scholar.
Aww. Don't worry, Lilith. You're doing great. Oh my god. Okay, so he knows about combining
What is this?
glyphs.
To the collector.
God, that's so impressive.
Apologies, dearest mother. Dearest Flo.
Edith, stop.
But worry not, for I, the perfect, prissy little Lily, shall find her for you.
What are
Does
you
she seriously
doing?
think I'm buying that?
Not today, sucker!
Am I too late again? Witchlet, perhaps I'll catch you next time.
Why is the Palson looking at her like that?
Hi, Dad.
God, if we keep jumping from place to place, they're both really interesting stories. We're in the head.
We're in the head of the Titan.
We're what? But this is sacred ground.
Yo, screw sacred ground.
Perhaps we were destined to meet.
Perhaps.
To my exhibit. It's
They remind me of the. This reminds me of the Doors.
We can't stop now. We're getting.
They remind me of the Doors from Ruby.
He says everything you want to hear. It feels uncomfortably familiar.
Some of this is pretty weird, but it's the Boiling Isles. Everything's a little weird, right? Hey, why
He
don't
tells
you
you
keep working
exactly
on this
what
and
you
I'll
want
go
to
talk
hear.
Philip. Single-handedly defeated the beast behind the door. Tragically, I could not save my companions.
The hell?
Philip, why did you bring us here?
I needed a sacrifice.
You bastard! Yo, screw this guy. Bully him some more. Oh my god.
I can finally get through those doors. Hopefully you and Aunt Gertrude can last longer.
Push him. Push him down. Push him off. Oh, it's that thing! Oh, I love the lighting, the animation. Where are you going?
Hey, that better be your own grave you're digging.
Yeah, Lilith's about to like beat your butt right now.
Found you.
The moon again.
Nothing is worth hurting people.
Oh, I disagree. It was nice making a cat's paw out of you.
Oh god, this guy's a
Your
jerk.
Castle or whatever. You witches come up with the worst lies.
Talent for Lilith Cawthorn. Her body lost to time.
You were right about that.
Quite
Joey.
literally.
I'm so sorry, Lilith. You. Wait, I did listen to you.
I don't know about that now. What are we doing? Oh, tickle, 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 tickle.
It's one of those stone sleepers from the Hectaceous period. Aw, you like that boy?
I love it. I love to see it.
Guys, how to describe you?
Why are you writing this?
A round boy.
Hello, sir.
No, I need this for something else.
No? What do you mean, no?
I mean, if it's information you want, perhaps we can make an exchange. If you or your
Make
aunt
him
want
eat
to-
his own beard. Oh my
Hateable
god.
sorceress!
Come, we're not finished here.
You suck.
Guardian balusters!
At least you're happy.
And your mother tells me about the petrification. I wish you'd let us help. I have a grandson now.
Yep, King's a Clawthorn. He can be a handful, but...
50 years, Witchlet. I can't chase you anymore.
Then stop! I've ruined your life. Have you even been able to carve a new talisman since I attacked you? Stop trying to forgive me. I don't deserve it.
Don't worry, I'm not here to try that again.
Yourself.
My palisman-making days are over, but I've been helping the Bat Queen replenish her forests.
Aww.
So someone new can learn the trade.
That's
Did you come all the way here just to brag?
Yes, but also to say, let the past stay in the past, Witchlet. My regards. Carving him with you is one of my dearest memories.
Jeez, what a nice scene.
You guys need to stop that.
It's their new thing. Are those palismen?
Barbarians, those witches.
What the hell? It is him. That's our boy. What the hell are all those glyphs on his arm?
See this through. And you're going to help me, Collector.
Oh my god. So Philip really is the Emperor Belos. And I'm guessing all that stuff is him trying to live long, you know? That's something that I suspected. But so it does look like he also did that to himself too. It wasn't like somebody cursed him. He, as far as we know so far, just messed up his body so much that this ended up happening. You know, he's not even human anymore. And he was a jerk. A huge jerk from the beginning. You know, I wish those two bullied him some more. Because he definitely deserved it. But I do like his character as a villain. It was very, very good. Very well done. And I'm glad that Lilith got a chance to punch the Emperor right in the face like he deserved. We also got introduced to Flora as well, who is the bad girl historian and also the mentor to Lilith. I wonder if the Emperor sent her on purpose or if like she volunteered or something. But I wonder if we're gonna see her again in the future. It was a really good episode. I really liked it. Talking about the whole thing with Lilith and Luce first. We were definitely getting more things with the moon. I feel like, I mean, as far as I remember, it started when Ida had that dream and we saw the crescent moon, somebody had a crescent moon for a face. I'm gonna guess that's the Collector, but Ida does not know who the Collector is. So I don't know if this is like a vision of the future or if this was a vision of the past and that was the Collector, but she just doesn't remember. Or not that she doesn't remember, but she just didn't know it was the Collector. I also remember, like, you know, she said something like, oh, my dear little owl woman, or whatever it was, you know? So she seemed to know Ida in that dream. The Collector is definitely somebody who I believe we haven't seen yet, but I don't know, I could be wrong. I wonder if she has to be summoned, or if she's always been in the Boiling Isles, like what's going on there. But it is something that we're seeing a lot of. So that's definitely something to look out for sure. Something else that I'm wondering, I wonder if the Emperor, if Belos recognized Luce in season 1. And like, that's why he's so interested in her. Like, you know, I don't know how time works in this show. If there is a loop and like what happens always happened. Like, you know, was Luce always supposed to go back in time? And even if she wasn't, the fact that she did go back in time, she changed time. So I don't know, because the way I'm seeing it, it could be two things. One, the Emperor saw Luce and immediately recognized her because she ends up visiting him in the past later on. Or two, the timeline changed and what we saw in season 1 was the original timeline, but once Luce and Lilith went back to the present, a new timeline was created, and now we're with a Belos who does remember them. You know, does that make sense? So it's one of those two. It's really interesting because if he always did recognize, I know they were wearing disguises, but the disguises weren't really that good, if I'm being honest. But if Belos always recognized Lilith and hired her anyways, it feels like this was always part of his plan, you know? Maybe because it's like, okay, I need Lilith to be hired in order to be fired, in order to end up going to the past and helping me get what I need, you know? That sort of thinking. I don't know. That's why I'm excited to see Lilith and Luce's reunion with the Emperor. But yeah, the past was really good. Something else that I want to check out real quick. So, okay, I just wanted to see something real quick. So this is prehistoric Boiling Isles, but this still takes place after the Titan dies, which makes sense because, you know, the land has to come from somewhere. I just really want to see what this Titan looked like when he was alive, or she was alive. And I still believe that that the Bat Queen was the palisman that belonged to the Titan. I still believe that. Because she's just so big. But I don't know. Yeah, that was a really good. I love time travel stories, so it was really good that we got that, and we got to go back in time, and we got to meet Belos at a young age. I'm excited to see what the heck his plan is. Why does he want to meet the Collector? What for? He doesn't want to go back home. So what is he trying to do? Does he already hate witches? He seems to already hate wild magic. So I wonder how he grows it into power, you know? And I wonder if he has to, like, you know, make a deal with the Collector or something. I really want to meet this Collector, that's for sure. And then as for Ida and her father, I really like that scene of them talking together. It makes sense that she was like hiding from him for all this time, but I'm glad they got to reconnect, and I really love that scene. It was just really sweet, really wholesome. You know, him going like, building Albert with you, carving Albert with you was one of my best memories. I'm just like, oh, that's so sad. I mean, it's so beautiful, but like, you know, just, oh. Really good stuff, and it looked really good too. The lighting and everything, voice acting was amazing. Of course, I really enjoyed it. Really good episode. Really enjoyed it. I'm excited to see where we go off from here. I don't know where we can go from here. Well, I mean, I guess the next step is meeting the Collector and finding out what Belos wanted to do before the month ends and it's time for the Day of Unity. Oh, side note, we got a little bit more hints of that whole like brother thing going on. We saw a little sketch of Belos' brother in the notebook, so that's something to note too. Did he already die? And I mean, I guess he couldn't have died yet because Hunter hasn't been born yet, unless he has a long life too. I don't even know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We're gonna have to wait and see. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, bye.